Westworld, Season 1, Episode 1. It's Jane.
And it's JV.
And this is a Patreon colossal choice.
Request.
Yes.
From
Austin Weeble.
Yes.
So shout outs to Austin Weeble. He's one of our colossal Patreons.
Yes.
Yay, Austin.
Thank you, Austin.
And thank you for choosing Westworld. Because
Yeah.
we've heard so much about this show. And it just hasn't been on our radar because it's an hour-long show. Mm-hmm. But because of Patreon Colossal, now it is on our radar and we are watching it.
Yeah.
And guys, if you want to shout out Austin in the comment section, give him a big thank you if you've been waiting for this show because it's all thanks to him.
Big up to Austin.
Big up!
Alright, so let's get into this.
Right.
I know this is kind of like, I heard it's based on an old movie where it's like a theme park, but all the people in the theme park are robots. Well, some of them are robots, and like it's like a video game. Like from what I heard about this, it's like
oil can.
So from what I heard about it, so I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what it is. It's supposed to be good. People say it's amazing, but as a reactor, we can't watch anything because we might react to it one day.
It's on HBO. Did they say the F word?
I don't know. Let's see. HBO, it must be. I don't know how graphic it is. Mm-hmm. What if it's like super gory?
I don't know.
All right, so this is probably the 10-minute version.
They can show nudity on HBO too.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
We're gonna show this on YouTube. I think you can post it on YouTube. I'll have to check.
Yeah.
And if you guys are watching it on YouTube, then you can check out the uncut version over on Patreon. That's where you can watch the whole reaction with us.
Yeah, you just need the episode. We'll put links for where you can buy it down below.
Yeah, you sync up your version of the show with our video.
There's a timer.
And you can watch the episode with us. It's not the uncut version where it's like the video's on the screen. No. There's no video on the screen, but you can sync up your video with
or you can enjoy this 10-minute version.
Yeah, brought to you by Austin. And if you want to become a Patreon, check out our Patreon. That's where you can you can request shows that we have to watch. So there's 5 tiers for an hour-long show, and there's 10 tiers for a half-an-hour show. So if you want a show for us to watch, jump to Patreon, check it out, and you could get any show.
Anything
as long as it's not like
horrible. Remember that one we watched that was horrible? It was like, it was funny, but it was like, oh my god, Food Wars.
Oh yeah, the fan service.
Oh yeah.
Don't crawl on their eyeball.
Is it gonna go in your eye? Oh shucks. Justin!
I hate that.
Did it go inside? Good. I can't. Did it go in her eye?
Have you ever questioned your
You came back.
I told you I would.
What? Bandits?
Stay put, Dolores.
But you got anything out here other than...
Hey.
Simon.
Go ahead. I'm in no rush to meet my judgment. You're the outcome than you son of a...
Oh! We're dead.
Nothing but the milk, then. She's still warm enough. Nobody gonna judge you for it.
What?
He's gonna...
Gross.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Why'd they kill him?
You can die here?
You'll be following right behind him, you son of a bitch!
Oh.
Is that any way to treat an old friend? I've been coming here for 30 years, but you still don't remember me, do you?
It's like a Western face-off, you know?
What?
He's bulletproof?
What if I told you that you can't hurt the newcomers?
Oh, he's one too.
And that they can do anything they want to you?
Oh my god,
I
what a
never
horrible...
understood.
Hurt him, I'll do whatever you say!
Oh.
I didn't pay all this money because I want it easy. I want you to fight. Don't you touch her!
What? So he's not real. But he was in on the
It's
train.
good to be back. Let's celebrate.
Every new person I meet reminds me how lucky I am to be alive.
What?
He's
Is he
gonna rape her,
And
yeah.
how beautiful this world can be.
What the heck, man? Whoa.
Okay.
Well, that's like a mission. You go on.
You there. You look like the kind of man put his metal to it.
Gross. Is it gonna go in his eye?
Sheriff?
You updated the guy, and now he's a 6-foot gourd with epilepsy. So what the fuck happened?
I don't know.
We pull all updated hosts until you can figure it out.
Which means he can't hurt a guest. He literally couldn't hurt a fly.
So the robots outnumber the guests.
Yeah.
This is like cause for disaster. Not cause for disaster, but it's like
locations.
I know.
It's crazy. I just kind of forget about it, but then.
And then you're like staring and you see the backgrounds and you're like, oh my goodness.
I actually went there.
Yeah. What did you see?
Found this in the field today.
Oh, that was him.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
But where is she? You ever seen anything like this place?
Oh, it's a real picture.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
And they're questioning it.
They start to wake up.
They made them too smart, man.
Yeah.
Ford and Bernard keep making the things more lifelike. But does anyone truly want that? This place works because the guests know the hosts aren't real.
Oh.
What the hell? No!
Oh, he got shot.
Oh, he's dead and it's still
going.
Growing, boy. Growing, boy.
Wow. Decommission them?
We got 2 guests inside. We'll go talk to them. You sort this mess out.
I've told our overstimulated friend to advance the saloon heist a week and make it twice as bloody. Should give us cover to recall the remaining host, and the guests will love it.
It's the code you added, sir. The reveries. It has some,
mistakes. We can cure any disease, keep even the weakest of us alive, and one fine day, perhaps we shall even resurrect the dead.
Wow.
Call forth Lazarus from his cave.
So they're that far in the future.
Do you
they
know what
cure
that
any
means?
disease.
It means that we are done. That this is as good as we're gonna get.
There's a deeper level to this game. You're gonna show me how to get there. Time to dig deeper into yours.
What's he gonna do?
Scalp him?
Oh, he's taking his skin off.
He's still looking at the picture.
You're not supposed to know.
What's wrong, Dad?
Would you like to know?
What is he saying to her?
Here. Understand?
Hell is empty and all the devils are here. What?
Oh.
It's rifle too.
Grabbing the safe.
Holy weaponry.
Oh, shooting people, random people. Oh, what the
She's not scared at all.
Banks and trains around here, and you fucking reprobates choose to rob us.
Holy, okay. Oh.
Teddy.
Yeah, you're right. You should get the safe.
Bitch. Just in case.
Oh, gross. Oh my god.
His face opened up.
What the hell?
Problem with the righteous, it can't
HBO.
The lesson is.
Oh. He's gonna give his speech.
Oh, and remember that guy was like...
Yeah. Oh, this guy? He saved the day.
Look at that! I just shot him through the neck! And his pal here, too!
Look at her wriggle!
Oh.
Yo, go
Why is
get
that
that photographer.
funny?
I want to get a picture of this.
Rest in a deep and dreamless slumber.
Oh.
2 more over here.
That's all.
Me rest in a deep and dreamless
Any
slumber.
preliminary results?
Most of them are
Yeah.
Hey!
We had one who... The things you do to her.
Oh no.
The what?
The things you do to her.
I have to protect her.
He knows.
I have to help her. She's got to get help.
Very good, Mr. Abernathy.
Oh.
That's enough.
He remembers.
He remembers and his daughter, the things you do to her, the things they do to her.
Miles beyond the glitch here.
And what you want to say to your maker?
What?
I shall have such revenges on you. Both. The things I will do. You don't know where you are, do you? You're in a prison of your own sins.
Turn it off.
Sheriff for a while before then, and before that,
The professor.
from a horror narrative called The Dinner Party. He was leader of a group of cultists out in the desert who turned cannibal.
I'd like to quote Shakespeare, John Donne, Gertrude Stein.
These are fragments of prior builds. The reveries must be allowing him to access them.
No cause for alarm, Bernard. Simply our old work coming back to haunt us.
It's not.
You think he's lying?
Had you ever heard a living thing?
No. Of course not.
She's the oldest host in the park.
Morning,
Daddy. You sleep well?
Oh, well enough.
Oh, the
Said
change.
not to do some more of that painting of yours.
A purpose.
What? He took that guy's head off? Like his cap?
There's a map underneath.
Is that what that was?
She killed it. Oh, this thing could never hurt a fly. Couldn't even if they wanted to. Killed it. That was showing something.
It definitely was.
Killed the fly. Holy. That was one episode.
So she,
that
does
like
that mean that she was able to lie to them?
Yeah. I think whatever her dad whispered in her ear woke
Unlocked.
something up, unlocked something. Because, yeah, she definitely lied. What did he say? He said something like...
He's like, have you ever questioned...
No. What did the father say to her? Like, these violent acts lead to violent reactions.
Violent delights lead to violent
actions. So I think that all the violence that humans are doing to them over and over is going to lead to them
rebelling.
Because they're making them too smart. And
and
it's
adding human mannerisms. And stuff.
just like so many updates, and they've okay. So maybe at one point, like when that first bartender guy, he's not sentient. He's just like a robot, a tool. But then as you upgrade them so much that they begin to feel, and
Did I look like a robot?
Yeah, you did good.
Thanks.
So
did I also do well?
You did well. Gosh.
Grammar police.
You're on yourself. You arrested yourself. So yeah, they're becoming too smart, and then so they use the term like this has happened before. He's breached.
Yeah.
So it's happened before where they become
and then
aware.
there was that whole room full of those ones.
Yeah.
But what was the thing when they were doing when they had the mascara thing, but they were doing it up his nose?
I don't know if they were drilling his brain to lobotomize him.
Do they have brains? And then he seems to be crying when what's that guy's name? Arthur?
I don't know yet.
I forget.
I think it was Arthur. I don't know yet.
Yeah, so when Arthur was whispering in his ear or whatever.
Arthur
and
whispered
like
something.
He
Maybe
crying.
he was telling him where to go, like the place to walk. I don't know, man. There's so much mystery. And then Anthony Hopkins, he said a couple things that
That's
were...
Anthony Hopkins, the old guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
So he said a couple things that were kind of alarming to me. So at one point he said, we can cure diseases, we can live like pretty... like super long.
Yeah, like there's nothing to kill them.
And he said, we're getting close to something, I forget, living forever or something. And then he said, so we're done. Like what's left for us? Like we're
this.
Yeah, so I think he's trying to push these robots to become sentient. Like he's doing these updates
Just
constantly.
sentient mean like alive?
Yeah, like sentience is like when you realize you're alive and you don't want to die. Like there's different meanings of it. There's different thresholds, but they're reaching it, and I think he keeps updating it for them to reach that point. And when they do, and then they're like, "What happened? Did he breach? Like what's going on?" And then he's like, "Oh, don't worry, it was just some past Shakespeare thing. It's not." But they're becoming more sentient.
So he's pushing for
that. From what I've seen, from what I saw, I think he's pushing for that. And how the other board member guys are trying to kind of push him out. Like that guy was saying, he's like
the storyteller guy.
He's saying like they're becoming too smart. Like they're.
We need to roll it back.
We need to roll it back because like who wants them to be more real? And he kind of feels it coming. They're gonna become
you
aware.
Don't want them. You want to know that they're fake because you don't want to be shooting and raping.
Yeah, real people.
Yeah.
Because that's what he's going to make eventually. If they keep updating them and upgrading, they're going to become just real people.
Totally.
And then that's starting to happen, and they're remembering. The father was remembering what they did to his girl. He's like, what you got, what they do to my girl. So he's remembering all this time, like they rape her, they kill her over and over and over and over. So like he's gone
Imagine
mad.
You remembering that.
And then he's like trying to panic, like I gotta help her, I gotta save her.
Imagine they were doing that to me, and you're suddenly getting all the memories of it.
That's crazy. So that's exactly what happened. So what triggered it is that picture. He saw the picture, and he questions like, where are they? Like I've never seen a place like that. And then that started unraveling,
unlocking all these different.
So cool, man. This is crazy.
That's a cool show.
But like, do you think? Okay, so in a video game nowadays, you know when you play Destiny and you were killing those aliens, like you just shoot them. You don't think of them. Like you just kill them,
they
right?
probably have friends and families on their aliens.
I know, but okay, so those guys
I feel
aren't.
bad.
Yeah, those guys aren't anything, right? They're not. A bad guy in a game isn't like isn't smart enough to. But do you think eventually we'll get to that point where like the AI in the game is like so smart?
I'm not playing then.
I know, like how could they? I don't like. I guess it will happen. How we see like characters in a game, we just kill them like nothing.
Yeah.
But in 100 years from now, when AI is like super smart and we're just killing them like nothing. But for me right now, I'd be like, I wouldn't do that.
No, me neither. There was one scene that was gross where like the hooker older lady, when she shot that guy's face off through the back of his head. That was really grimy.
That was so gross. That lady's in a lot of movies. She was in Crash.
Yeah, she's
really good.
She was with Terrence Howard in Crash.
Yeah, she's a really good actor.
Yeah, Terrence Howard was my first kiss.
Yeah.
Talk about that on the podcast.
Yeah, on a movie set. It was really graphic. I did not expect this show to be that graphic.
No.
It's disgusting. Even though I know that they're robots, but
and
they said
the F word only once though. I thought that they could celebrate it.
They said it so many times.
Really?
The young guy that was.
I heard it once and I was like, oh hey, there's that.
No, the young guy that was he wrote the script and stuff. The young.
Oh, he said
it like a million times in a row, like too many times. Like all right.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it was extremely graphic. Even though they're robots, it's still like gory. Like when they slit the guy's neck and the blood is coming out.
That was so gross. And then he had 3 buckets of his blood.
And it's just.
That was grimy.
It's not good. Like I can see how it's gonna go bad if those robots unlock their memory and they remember what happened.
What the humans have done to them. Jeez Louise. I just hope that the robots know when they do come to life that there's people like us that wouldn't do that to them.
Yeah. But
if you had a robot, what would you have them do for you?
For me? I wouldn't want a slave robot. Like, if they weren't smart, if they're like a like dumb robots, yeah. But if they're
what
smart,
would you want them to do for you though?
I don't know.
I would
edit?
want them to. I was gonna say I want them to clean the house.
Help me edit and clean.
So that I can just.
But a dumb robot.
Charlotte.
If they're smart, then that's a totally different story. That's what we're gonna have to deal with sooner or later. We're gonna make robots that are approaching that. Yeah.
Yeah, Will Smith's grandma. No, you can't go outside.
Yeah.
Move out of my way.
We're gonna be approaching that.
With her little coin purse.
Yeah, in the next 50 years, we're gonna be like struggling with those questions.
That's crazy.
And are they gonna take over? Are they gonna be the
JV
next?
could go on this forever, so I'm gonna stop this.
Man.
Anyway, we want to give a big thank you to Austin for choosing this.
Thanks, Austin. This show's great.
Yeah, he's our Patreon Colossal member.
Right up my alley.
Totally. You would have gone on forever, so I had to cut it off.
Yeah, maybe next episode.
Maybe. We'll see if he stays on.
Yeah.
All right, guys. If you want to join us on Patreon, make sure you check it out. There's still a lot of mega spots left, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and just check it out in case some colossal ones open up. All right, guys. We're out of here.
Peace.
If you like that video and you want to see more, go ahead and click that square button.
And if you want to subscribe, click that circle button.
Thanks for being part of Team Go.